Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. Today I have a random number generator. Anything from 3 to 20, 30, 40, 15 random numbers. It's completely up to you how much you want it to be. I've just used 10 because 10 is a nice, biggish, roundish number. For a 2-number generator, you wouldn't want to use this because, you can do it much better and efficient ways. So the way it works is that when I hit this button, you'll see it actually summons or set blocks a spawner. So you'll see there's a 3 in my chat. It'll set block a spawner that has 10 FallingSand entities set up to fall as a redstone block. So the FallingSand will fall down, settle as a redstone block, and then activate the command blocks. Okay, so as you can see, this uses the random features of a spawner to actually do that. Okay, so it's pretty much random. It's probably as random as you're going to be able to get in Minecraft without not it being random. That made absolute no sense at all. Okay, cool. So I'll go into this command in a moment. It's a bit longish, but what this does over here, this is kind of like the decoder. Now there's really only 2 blocks you need for the base of this, and that is this first one. Now what this one does, it actually sets the block or the spawner, the block that the spawner occupies, to air. So the moment that the redstone block falls down, it actually removes that spawner, so that the spawner is always completely and utterly reset to whatever default it was. Well, there is no default. Completely and utterly reset. So it removes the spawner. Okay, and then the block over here just removes this redstone block. So the moment this redstone block drops there, it removes the spawner, and this block over here removes the redstone block. Okay, just so that you can set it up to run again. So there we go. As you can see, completely and utterly random. What the top row of blocks does, it's just the say command. So this is just another output you can have. Okay, and obviously, as you can see, here's outputs as well that you could use. So you could use it in many numerous ways. So let's say if you want to, put, for example, if you want to do it this way, so you've got an output over here, an output over there, and then you can have a bit of redstone and have an output over here as well, like so, just so that they don't interfere with each other. Okay, so there's many ways that you can actually use this particular output. Now, what happens if you need a random number generator? However, it does need to be, you can't select the same number twice. All you need to do is actually turn off this command blocks that actually removes the redstone blocks. So I've turned it off. So the moment I now spawn this, you will see that it will actually just never choose the same number twice. Okay, and it'll randomly select it. Sometimes it might take a while because it'll need to run through all of the possibilities. As you saw, this last one took quite a few seconds, just because it tried to spawn it in all the other places where there's already been a number, and then it actually spawned it when it found a free spot. Then just to kind of clear this off, you just turn this on again, and there we go. It's completely and utterly reset. Okay, so this is really a very, very easy and very reliable way of doing it. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the command. Now, once again, this command is quite long. I am going to put it in the description, and I'm going to put it in in my paste bin. Okay, so under my custom spawners, there will now be a random number generator with this command underneath it. Right, so it works exactly as all of the other mob spawners. Okay, but this time I've got a minimum delay of 10, maximum spawn delay of 10. So I've just given myself a bit of a delay. So you'll see there as well, I've got the delay of 1. I could probably actually lower that all. Required player range. So here once again I made it 100. So whenever it'll pick up whenever there's somebody there. MaxNearbyEntities 1, SpawnRange 1. Now this is where we need to start paying attention. So the entity ID is FallingSand. Okay, the spawn and then the spawn potential of that sand. This is now where we start adding the 10 different FallingSand redstone blocks. Okay, so the type is FallingSand, and then the properties is the position. Okay, so this is very, very important. So this is where it's going to fall. So you'll need a unique position for every single one of those 10. Okay, and then the time to live, the drop item 0, the TileID, and the TileID is the redstone block. EntityId is FallingSand. Then we do another weight. So you see all of them is weighted as 1. So this is weight 1. Then next we've got another FallingSand. Same thing. Property. So it's pretty much a copy and paste of the previous one. But this time we just moved the Z coordinate, XYZ, Z coordinate on by 1. Exactly the same. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. So you can make this to be as long as you need it to be. Okay. As I said before, I will put this command in the into the description, and you can just change it. Just be careful when you do paste it from the description. It'll quite often paste the HTML behind it as well, and you'll get weird little blocks in your actual script inside the command block. So you're best off just pasting it into Notepad as plain text and then copying it out from there, or just go to Pastebin and grab it from there. Okay guys, yes, so this is it, a 10 random number generator in Minecraft. Using spawners. Cool guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always I will check you all later.